Day 1 and 2, I'm not gonna lie, hungry as shit. You're gonna be hungry as shit. Your body is still producing ghrelin. Your body's still producing hunger hormone. But by the time you get to day 3, Warriors of Light, what's good? We're back, baby. Second time around on this platform. First time didn't really happen for me, but that's a story for another time. Today, I'm here to talk about 5 benefits of water fasting, specifically extended water fasting. Now, before I get into these benefits, I'm actually going to give you guys some history and some background on my most recent experience with water fasting. So if you want to go ahead and skip around, I'm actually going to have timestamps for each of the benefits in the description or somewhere in the comments. So if you want to do that, skip the intro, feel free to do so. But let's get right into it. So I just recently finished up a 7-day water fast where I was doing nothing but drinking water and different herbal teas. The week beforehand, what I did was I actually took my calories and I shrunk them. Every single day I was eating less and less. So 7 days out, I had about 2,600 calories. And then by the day before my fast, I had about only 1,000 calories. And now that I recently just finished, I'm taking my time. I'm taking it easy, taking it slow. Today I'm only having 1,000 calories because this is actually my first day back eating. Now, I've done extended water fast before, but this time around I felt a lot more focused. There was a lot more intention behind it because I wasn't doing it for, shall I say, superficial reasons or surface level reasons. This time around, I had a lot of intention going behind it because I had all these different goals in mind. So I think when you have focus and you have determination and you actually have a written out plan, then things go a lot more smoothly. So that's what I would recommend for anybody wanting to do this, whether you're only doing 48 hours, 72 hours, 5 days, 7 days. It's really good to actually write out your regimen and write down what you want to accomplish and the things you want to be doing because it's just going to help it flow more smoothly. Now, based off of what I learned in this experience, I would say that if you don't have anything that you particularly want to accomplish, I would say stick to about 3 days max. But because I was focusing on healing, because I was focusing on cleansing, I was wanting a little bit of fat loss, I wanted to extend it. I know there's people that do, 10 days, 2 weeks, 1 month. I don't think I'm there yet, and I definitely don't see a reason for doing that. But if you're under somebody's professional supervision and you actually have a plan for it, then by all means, try it out. However, if you are already at a low body fat percentage and you have things that you're doing that are very physically demanding, then I would say don't go longer than 1 week. Anyways, so benefit number 1. Benefit number 1 is the cleansing. So did you know that people can have up to 15 to 20 pounds of undigested waste in their colon? A lot of us, we go around feeling really stopped up all day. And that's because we're eating so many things that are not good for our digestive tract. High amounts of animal products, gluten, low amounts of fiber. All these things can accumulate in the gut, and gluten, for instance, can actually stick to the gut lining. Meat can putrefy in the gut. So all these things actually prevent us from having proper digestion. So when you're doing a water fast, you will feel some awesome cleansing benefits. And the cool thing is, giving your gut a break, you're also boosting your immunity. Your immune system lies in your digestive tract. So whenever you do cleanse your digestive system, whenever you do give your gut a break, you're also boosting your immunity, which is absolutely awesome. Benefit number 2 of water fasting is the healing aspect. So while I was water fasting this last time, I didn't do any strength training. My training, or rather my physical activity, consisted of only walking and yoga. That's about it. Other than that, I was just doing my daily exercises, which aren't really that demanding, maybe a couple sets of push-ups and pull-ups a day, maybe some gut vacuums, but that's about it. Really, when you're water fasting, you want to take it easy. You want to take it slow. You really want to focus on the passive, more sort of yin type of activities. So that way, all that energy that you could be spending on exercise is going to healing your organs. Autophagy is a real thing. Autophagy is basically your cells cleaning themselves out, getting rid of debris. Your system is getting rid of all this waste, getting rid of excess yeast and fungus. So the healing aspect is real, and it works in the brain as well. We have glands, we have a gland that connects directly to the digestive tract into the brain. So physically and mentally, you feel amazing healing benefits. Reason number 3, fat loss. So day 1 and 2, I'm not going to lie, hungry as shit. You're going to be hungry as shit. Your body is still producing ghrelin. Your body's still producing hunger hormone. But by the time you get to day 3, the hunger leaves you. The hunger's almost completely gone at that point. So what happens is once your hunger leaves you, your body taps in to your fat reserves and you start using ketones for energy. So it's a completely different feeling. It's a completely different feeling when your body is functioning off of ketones. It becomes a fat burning machine. And I'm going to post some pictures throughout this video just so you guys can see the apparent fat loss benefits. It may seem as though my muscle mass has gone down, but it actually takes 8 weeks for your muscles to atrophy. The reason why I'm maybe looking flatter during a fast is because there's no muscle glycogen in me. I'm not consuming any glucose. I didn't have any carbs, so my muscle bellies aren't going to be as full. But at the same time, you get those amazing fat loss benefits. You actually are able to tap into those ketones, which is incredible. Reason number 4, mental clarity. Oh my goodness. So a good metaphor for fasting in general is if you think about a plane, right? In order for a plane or a bird or something to catch an updraft as for it to rise, it has to dip, right? It has to dip its nose down and then swoop back up. Same thing here. With especially with the mental clarity. So the first, 2-3 days, you're still feeling those cleansing and detoxing symptoms, right? And it can be very debilitating at times because you have trouble remembering things. You have trouble coming up with words. The mental capacity is just not there because everything is cleaning itself out and you don't have the carbs fueling your brain. But after day 3, oh my goodness. It's just like the fog clears itself away and you're able to think clearly. You're able to speak and be more witty and have a lot of faster thought patterns. And I definitely think it's due to the fact of tapping into those ketones. But, you gotta dip down before you go up. Take my word on this though. If you're not interested in water fasting, then just take my word for it. But if you are going to do an extended water fast, definitely look out for that. Definitely be patient and wait for that mental clarity, because it's gonna come. Finally, reason number 5, the stillness. We are in such a rush all the time. In our day and age, like, you know, trends are changing really fast. Everybody's trying to get to the new best thing. We all want to be busy. We all want to fill our schedules up. And sometimes we get caught in the monotony. When you're fasting, you're not going to have any of that. Your level of awareness and your level of mindfulness to everything, to your environment, to your own internal functions, it goes up so high that you don't even want to rush. You don't even want to rush anywhere, because you're enjoying being in that stillness, being in your own spirit.
That one, the little one right there.
Panasonic or the Fujitsu?
No, that one.
Oh, the Samsung.
Inspired. In spirit, inspired. It's absolutely amazing, because you're able to actually find so many things out without even seeking knowledge. And this is why it's so important to focus on yin activities. And when I say yin, I mean passive activities, such as writing, such as reading, such as doing puzzles, drawing, meditation, taking your time with yoga. All these things bring you to your center and bring you to your stillness. So that about wraps it up. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments or message me. I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you like my shit, you're going to like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm not going to force you to do it. So choose at your own discretion. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and lots of new videos coming soon. Take care, everyone.